Now, our first presentation is going to be in the Spanish language, so you're in for a treat. So please welcome, with a big round of applause to the stage, contestant number 1, Be Helpy. Well done. Good luck.
Supone actualmente el 26% de la población mundial. Y es una generación que está muy preocupada por el impacto social y que está obligando a las grandes marcas y a las empresas y a la sociedad en general a evolucionar hacia modelos más responsables y sostenibles. Soy Miguel Puello, CEO de Be Helpy, una plataforma de entretenimiento con un alto impacto social. En nuestra aplicación organizamos diariamente sorteos solidarios de productos para gente joven. Y gracias a la gamificación dentro de la aplicación tenemos un engagement que está muy por encima de la media mundial. En nuestra plataforma de sorteos solidarios, que está basada en modelos que ya funcionan en otros países, son las propias asociaciones sin ánimo de lucro las que pueden organizar sus propios sorteos y difundirlos entre sus comunidades de usuarios. Nosotros automatizamos el proceso y le damos seguridad y transparencia. Con Be Helpy podemos organizar sorteos solidarios en eventos multitudinarios al más puro estilo norteamericano. Hemos estado en el Santiago Bernabéu de la mano del Real Madrid y en la final de la Copa del Rey de balonmano. Y próximamente vamos a estar con Javier Fernández, campeón del mundo del Revolution on Ice, y en uno de los eventos de freestyle más importantes del mundo. Nuestro modelo de negocio es un fijo más un variable de todo lo que recaudamos en la plataforma, además de los ingresos directos por publicidad, ya que somos capaces de generar más de 1 millón de impactos publicitarios al mes en nuestra aplicación. Y además son impactos de muy alta calidad, ya que el número de veces que los usuarios hacen clic en nuestros anuncios está un punto porcentual por encima de la media mundial. En los últimos 6 meses hemos conseguido multiplicar por 5 el indicador de rendimiento medio por usuario y estamos en el momento de alcanzar el punto de viabilidad del modelo de negocio. En ese momento, lo único que necesitaremos será crecer en el número de usuarios, lo que vamos a hacer con una estrategia de marketing digital que ya tenemos previamente testada y validada por nuestro compañero John. El incremento del gasto en los próximos meses se debe fundamentalmente a ese incremento en el gasto de marketing. Sin embargo, gracias al indicador del rendimiento medio por usuario, los ingresos escalan exponencialmente, permitiéndonos alcanzar ese gap que hace el proyecto viable y, sobre todo, muy escalable. Joseba y yo somos el equipo fundador y somos un equipo senior con una amplia experiencia, con perfiles muy complementarios y una dedicación full-time a este proyecto. Tenemos premios y partners de primer nivel y estamos a punto de alcanzar el indicador que hace viable el modelo de negocio. Nuestro proyecto es un proyecto con un altísimo impacto social, con un engagement muy por encima de la media y que está dirigiéndose a un segmento de público al que nadie está tocando todavía. Estamos en el South Summit, que es uno de los eventos más importantes de Europa, y tenemos acuerdos con la tercera fundación más grande del mundo, la empresa y el marketplace más grandes del mundo y el club de fútbol mejor del mundo. Y estamos buscando al inversor adecuado que nos ayude a crecer en esta siguiente ronda. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Miguel. Wow, 3, 2, 1. That was, the timing was absolutely to perfection. It's great work. Now we're going to keep things rolling forward really nicely and really accurately. We're going to reset our 3 minutes here, and we're going to welcome to the stage our next presentation from Chiara. Please welcome Chiara to the stage. Thank you. Hey man, good luck.
Hello, I am Matteo Diego, the advisor of Chiara.
Yes, we can. Yes, we did. Yes, we can. Thank you. God bless you.
Yes, we can. We can help you speak almost like him, and we can show you the money we are getting from the business now. Our goal is to transform the soft skills industry training through new technologies. In a days in which in-classroom training is becoming boring, expensive, ineffective. We have little time and resources to practice. We have poor tools to measure performance. And feedback is usually given by humans, which is okay, but it's also expensive and subjective. So we apply virtual reality to create immersive, human-like, realistic experiences. And believe me, the virtual coach is not a robot. It's like yourself and I. And we apply artificial intelligence to provide accurate, real-time, and objective feedback. So our target is every individual or every professional who aims to communicate, to sell, or to explain any idea to an audience. And this is a huge 26 billion market in which communication is the most demanded soft skill. So definitely, this is the place to be as long as you are competitive. And we are competitive. We have a competitive advantage. We can provide, like no others in the market, both realistic scenarios and objective feedback. Chiara is able to teach thousands of its pupils at the same time and can provide more than 200,000 different combinations of feedback. So personalization is almost assured. And with no human resources intervention. So it can't be better, isn't it? Well, right. In the first 6 months, we have engaged more than 20 B2B licensees, and we have a huge pipeline with other big businesses to come. So we are close of the point of breaking even. We're going live in English soon, and we are moving to Europe, expanding to Europe and to South America, so that we can reach the 7.5 revenue for 2021. And believe me, this is a very conservative scenario. So let me introduce Soraya. Soraya is the CEO of Chiara. Her talent and her background are the cornerstones of this project. And finally, what we are looking for investors. It's okay, but not needed. What we are specifically looking is for local partners and distributors and so on. Okay, thank you very much.
Very, very cool. I gave the CEO my card and said, I want to sign up. That seems like a good platform for speakers. So we're going to move swiftly on. We'll give the judges just a couple more seconds. They're down in the front row making lots of notes, making their minds up. And we're going to move swiftly on. And please welcome to the stage, Dragu. Cheers.
The other side?
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Thanks. Here we are. Hi, my name is Johan. I'm the CEO of Dragu. I'm going to start with a quick question. I mean, we all have smartphones that take wonderful pictures, and we take hundreds of them, and even the ugly one can look nice if we apply an Instagram filter. But who's selling those images? Who among you have ever sold an image you made with your smartphone? No one. No one's selling because the selling process is a pain. You have to choose your images, you have to upload them to stocks, you have to put labels, you have to do all that to win maybe a few euros. And we want to change that. And our vision of how the image distribution should be is like that. You receive alerts directly in your mobile when you have a chance to sell. We tell you which image can sell for how much, and it takes you 5 seconds to sell them. We are not an image stock. We are a new model to distribute images. Using artificial intelligence, we change people's smartphones into mini Shutterstock activable on demand. And we bring clients needing images to the people that have shot them directly in the smartphones. So users can download our free mobile app. Artificial intelligence run on device for privacy will analyze your image library, understanding its content, its quality, its beauty, and send you alerts whenever we detect it matches the client needs. Then you can select images you want to submit, and you're paid when the images are used. On the client side, companies that need images for communication purposes can connect on our web platform and retrieve images that are completely exclusive and that was always trapped in people's smartphone. Companies can create their own image stock on demand, and they pay for that a monthly fee, or they pay by images, and we take a commission on that. So those are our KPIs. We launched a year ago, and we are close to 100,000 users, and we acquired them at a super low 40 cents. We have analyzed more than 25 million images, and they are available on sale. And our engagement is at 40%. But we don't want to stop there. The number one issue for the image industry right now is legal. It's getting authorization release from people appearing in pictures. If they don't, images cannot be used for commercial use because of legal actions. So leveraging our community, we crop users' faces, and we can automatically change faces that in our clients' images that do not have the authorization by our users' faces. So the client now has an image he can use how he wants, and the user is being paid. We just launched that, and we already have some clients. As you can see, the change is completely invisible. It just takes a few minutes. So we closed the seed round last year We still have 10 months of runway, but we opened a bridge round to fast-track this new feature. So if you're a VC, you're interested by that, that's a $5 billion market, please reach out to me. If you're corporate using images, I'm your man. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, Johan. That was great. Thank you. Awesome. So, Dragu won at TrekCrunch NWC in Barcelona. Will they win today at South Summit? You'll have to wait and see. If you do like what you're seeing on stage, do remember to tweet, use the hashtag SouthSummit18 and share your respect and appreciation for our fantastic judges and pitchers. Moving swiftly on. Now, please welcome to the stage the magnificently named Spectacularity.
The understanding of human behavior is the new gold. Your human behavior has the power to change everything around you, has the power to bring sense to all data you're interacting with right now. Every minute, your body expresses 85 emotional reactions in front of everything around you. It means thousands of emotions per day, emotions behind this mask. Sad news? Your brain is blind, and it's only capable to see 5% of all emotions. It gets worse. In 10 years, the amount of stimulus you interact with will increase 3 times. So if you're a salesperson, you're only aware of 5%. So you are missing out 95% of all information behind this mask. The question here is, would you like to understand 95% you have missed? Would you like to see what is behind this mask? We invent a way. Spectacularity is the first neural networks that understand all your emotional reactions everywhere, every time, and for improve your making decisions. It works intuitively. First, we capture your emotional response anywhere. Then we build a pattern based on your emotions. And at the end, we predict your next emotional response to perform a personalized shopping experience of life. We measure our progress in 2 ways. First, by counting the number of times clients are using our analytics for improve, as well as incrementing the number of sensors we place in every store so we can learn. Of course, we know that the market we pursue is defiant, has reached $21 trillion market maybe. But we have a plan. Use our emotional reactions as a fuel to enrich every content you interact with right now, inside and outside the store, to perform a shopping experience. And beyond that, experience of life. On the first week of launching our MVP, we got on board 24 retail brands. It makes us feel very proud. Another thing that makes us feel very proud is that we learn from context. It means that before and after of every emotional reaction, to give you, the people, the power to learn, to understand, to know. We gathered a long time ago, 4 years, a team that is perfect for learn. They are biologists, anthropologists, psychologists, forensics. All of them are learning right now. Over 200,000 people. Decoded, learning, understand. Another thing is that purpose is very important. We are not here to make money, I know. Everyone is here to make money. Show me the money, right? We're here to predict diseases. It's our final goal, to predict a heart attack, to predict a failure in your system. So we're actually looking for learning. We're actually looking for funding. We are ready for growth. Do you remember what I said at the beginning of my speech? People, be aware of your emotional reactions, because in the very, very near future, instead of say, Google it, you will say, human it. Thank you.
Thank you, Jorge. That was a fascinating glimpse into the world of the quantified emotional self. Huge implications. Our judges are busily taking notes down there and soaking it all up, ready to make their choice later. We're going to move swiftly on and welcome to the stage our next fantastic presentation from Influencity. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Daniel Sanchez. I am the CEO of Influencity. I have a question for you guys. Is there an influencer here? Maybe, are you an influencer? No? You? No? Well, everybody is an influencer. The only thing is that we impact in a small circle of people, family and friends mainly. But the truth is that on the internet, there are many users with the trust of a bunch of people, YouTubers, Instagrammers, content creators, the so-called influencers. And finding these influencers are a really hard job. Brands and agencies are doing these tasks manually on Google, Twitter, or Instagram, wasting so much time. Then, when they have found the influencers, they use a spreadsheet like this one in order to manage the collaboration with all of them, wasting so much time. Wasting time and wasting money, because in this case, this Spanish advertiser is going to pay $3,500 to this girl who has more than 700,000 followers, which is a lot, but without knowing that only 3% of those followers are living in Spain. Wasting time and wasting money. We have created what we call the influencer data-driven technology. And thanks to our technology, we have become the largest influencer database in the world. Thanks to all the information that we have, we are able to be present in the entire value chain of an influencer marketing campaign. Just let me show you how it works. We are able to identify any influencer in any part of the world just with a click, in a second. Then our customer can analyze each influencer in order to get insights about performance, engagement, audience demographics, and more information. Then we provide to our customers an intuitive dashboard like this one in order to manage any type of campaign with the influencers, and also get estimated results in order to know what results you are going to get in the campaign. At the end, our customers get real-time analytics to know exactly what is happening with the campaign and with the money. We are a tech company, so we are selling software as a SaaS subscription, monthly and annually. And I think that we are doing pretty well. We already have this type of customers: Sony, Cabify, Kellogg's, Uber, Coca-Cola, among others. And also, we are partnering with the best agencies in the world in order to introduce our technology to their clients. Since we start, we always have been focused on sales. We build something, test, and improve it. We build something, test, and improve it. We build something, test, and improve it, and now we are ready to scale. We are 16 people working full-time on the company in order to lead the influencer marketing industry. We just opened our next investment round, so please keep in touch if you want to know more information. We will use this money in order to scale our business worldwide, thinking globally, but executing locally. Thank you so much for your attention.
Excellent. Thank you, Daniel. That was perfect. Wow, that was a pretty impressive 3 minutes. The standard today is really, really high. I'm delighted to see this, and I hope you're all enjoying it. Ladies and gents, please welcome to the stage our next speaker from Mad Lions EC. Please. Hey, enjoy.
Thank you, everyone. I hope you're enjoying and having a good time, because this is what is it about. Mad Lions EC. Who knows about eSports? Well, kind of some people. Well, we are kind of Real Madrid, not the one CSKA yesterday night. But apart from that, we are kind of Real Madrid, but instead of playing football, we play video games. We have people that is getting a salary for playing, yes. We've got everyone contracted with image rights and so on and so forth. So this is a business, because if you enjoy having fun, we enjoy having a business out of your fun. We've got a business that's getting an extremely big audience. So you see kind of 127 million audience some months ago in one of the events. The audience has tripled in the latest years. It is growing massively. And the market itself has grown by 5x%. We are Mad Lions EC. We play League of Legends, we are champions of Spain. We play FIFA, champions of Spain. We play Call of Duty, champions of Spain. We play we play Clash Royale, and we play Counter-Strike. What is Mad Lions about? It is about, of course, the competitive side of it, but it is about the entertainment about it. We are an entertainment product for the mass market. We've got a huge degree of professionalism. For instance, we've got a sports psychologist that used to be the sports psychologist for Atlético de Madrid for 17 years. So he's got an experience. We are a media entertainment company, and we've got a very strong brand and fan base. Our business model is about the media business, kind of sponsorship, advertising, publicity, image rights. We've got gears, we've got kind of these things. As an example, we've got a members program for our people. Also, we kept prices and an arena. That is unknown to the business as of today. We're going to have a competing stage, an academia, a gaming center, restoration place, and also a shop. Achievements. Well, those are some of our achievements. I should add to the list that last weekend, last Sunday, we won the Champions League for League of Legends all over Europe. That is called the European Masters. And that is about Mad Lions. We are an entertainment product. We are growing with a fan base, with a market that is growing a lot, and we are here to stay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mad Lions EC. Yeah, esports is an absolutely huge area. Once you get a glimpse in there, you realize how enormous it is. So lots of variety today. Moving swiftly on, please welcome to the stage our next pitch, which is from Plan and Go. Please.
Hello. Hello. Hello, guys. Good afternoon. We are Plan and Go, the platform that is revolutionizing how people connect with each other. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of our users, or as we like to call them, our leaders. Our leaders had a problem. They spend more than 30 hours per week watching Netflix and browsing Facebook and Instagram. That's the same average time you spend on social media. Sounds awful, right? The problem with Facebook and Instagram is that they are absorbing our lives and stopping us from interacting with others. According to Cigna and other health institutions, social media consumption is greatly responsible for the fact that 46% of the population declares feeling lonely. Guys, make no mistake, this is the epidemic of the 21st century. These platforms are not only making us feel lonelier and more isolated, but they are also making us spend our lives consuming someone else's stories instead of creating our own. Our leaders saw that they were having this problem, and one day, through the recommendations of their friends, they discovered Plan and Go, an app that empowers users to share their plans and connect with new people. If they want to make a plan, they just have to post it and accept the request. And if they want to attend a plan, they just have to browse, choose, and join. Easy, fast, and safe. The app offers them more leisure at a lower cost and with a better experience than the traditional solutions. They could join plans of hiking, football, traveling, theaters, movies, concerts, anything their minds could come up with. They also noticed that of the 12,000 plan ratings, 92% of them were 4 stars or above out of 5. They now had all the information they needed to join a plan. So they did, and they liked it. They liked it so much that they repeated over and over again. In fact, 49% of the people that attend a Plan and Go repeat their experience. And when they create a plan, at least 4 people join. That's how good it is. Our leaders have managed to get out of the comfort zone and make things happen. The reward is that they are enjoying their life even more. They are part of a growing community. They have already spent more than 50,000 hours having fun, enjoying their passions, creating new experiences, meeting new people, instead of watching Netflix and content on social media. And that's why we call them leaders. They have managed to get out. Transform themselves and beat their initial fears. They have created followers to leaders and create their own story. How do we know this story so well? Because the Plan and Go team has also gone through the same transformation. We are also leaders. We have created and attended more than 300 plans. We have been with them through the process, and we know what we are talking about when we say that we are disrupting the leisure market, revolutionizing how people connect with each other. We have experienced a 600% growth, and this is only in Madrid. But our goal is to make this transformation happen through Madrid, Barcelona, Valencia, and why not globally. So, are you ready to plan and go? Thank you.
Very good. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you. Wonderful. Plan and go sounds like a good idea. One of the great paradoxes of our hugely connected age is that we're more isolated than ever. So anything that helps to lessen that is a good idea. And we're going to stick with the theme of social interaction. Ladies and gents, please welcome to the stage Sequences.me. Hey.
Thank you. I'm coming actually to talk also about getting out of social media, but actually staying interrelated. So basically, the idea is to help professionals, every of you, to be able to interact more freely with more time. If you think what is the most important thing, one of the most important things for any professional is relationships. And what are you doing right now to, I don't know, how to create new ones or even maintaining your existing ones? Well, many people say, I'm too busy. But you will miss opportunities. Most of us do it from time to time. When we have time in here, networking, but it is as a random. And that obviously is not efficient. So that's why many are using bots and autoresponders, very basic things. It misses the point if it's detected. So basically what we're proposing here is a way of warming the relation before outreach. Basically a kind of, we call social pre-targeting. You give a like, you follow them, you connect, you send a message, all automated, all very personal. So the idea here is not to create I need to touch everyone. It's just create a list of very relevant people. So you will be also relevant to them. And with this list, you have the information. You can act one by one very easily or all the group at once. The important thing here is that you are not going to be 24 hours, but the robot is going to be there. So you will react. When they do share something about whatever you are looking for, you can respond and send something very, very related. When they are talking about something else, then you will say something else. So basically, the idea is to make it very, very personalized, not just hi, first name, but using all the rich data you have in social media, you can create unique combinations. Basically, this is for anyone who is actually managing their own business. It's more modern professionals are. So it's a base subscription monthly, quite affordable, and the market is global. We have a team of salespeople and highly qualified technical people. We will go into NLP, big data, personal data, but right now we will just to transmit the idea of relax, take your time for your important relations. Thank you.
Gracias. Thank you very much. That was wonderful. That sounds like exactly the kind of thing I would really like. Just something to take away a lot of the admin, use some clever AI with a human touch. Wonderful. So we're making great progress. We're seeing a lot of such great speakers. And I'm learning a bit more Spanish, which is wonderful. Speaking of which, please welcome to the stage our next company, CQ Molas or SQM. Hey. Awesome.
Well, hello everybody. My name is Pablo, and I'm here to share with you our company, SQM, or Siquemolas. As 25% of children, kids, teenagers, when I was a teen, I suffered 4 years of bullying in my school. It's quite tough. I mean, physical is very tough, but psychological is even worse, okay? When I was there, at first you're afraid of loneliness or being alone, nobody to share experience, nobody to talk with. But later on, you prefer to be alone because dealing with the people that is bullying you is very difficult. So, what we did, we realized that it wasn't only me, it was a lot of people, a lot of children, a lot of teenagers, our children, in fact. And with Nacho, my co-founder, we realized that these people, these children, now are spending a lot of time using their phones. And we must populate the stores. We must populate the Android, the App Store with positive content. It's time. It's for us to do it. Our solution, easy. The platform of love and positive reinforcement. In our first 2 weeks of PO, proof of concept, with 200 users in 3 schools, we got more than 18,000 positive reinforcements amongst these children. You know how helpful for them is to hear that, oh yeah, you are good doing this, you are good doing that, and how impossible was for the people of our generation to listen this. Only we can listen from our parents, maybe our teachers, but never of relatives, of our classmates. And this is what is really important when you're a teen. So, it's easy. We developed an app from scratch where you can join and find your classmates. It's kind of a poll game where you will be asked questions, always positive questions about the classmates or the friends you will add that don't belong to your class in your school. And you can answer these questions with no problem, and you will enjoy this positive reinforcement, this anonymous positive reinforcement. So you will realize that some girl or some guy in your classroom thinks that you are good at something and whatever, you know? And we think that this is very, 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 very important. Also, you can share it. Because when people talk to me about market and competitors, who's his competitor, I know that this is important, but I don't see these people like competitors. I see that we can populate all this media, all this social media with positive content. Because when something says something good about you, you can share it in the social media. And they will realize that you are worth something. Everybody worth something, but when you are a teen, you need to know it. So it's very, very, very important. For our clients, we develop a dashboard, and I will finish soon, that says about individuals and the classrooms itself. It talks about the 7 kinds of intelligence and also the bullying thermometer. So they can realize who is going to be in danger. About the money, sorry for the Spanish, or first, we're in the schools. We already have a deal with Rivas Vacia Madrid Major to do it there in all the schools there. And we have a very, very, very cheap model for them because this is for the kids. And later on, when we have a lot of data, a lot of kids, we'll talk with brands and a huge big data that we are managing. We have an amazing KPIs, but if you are interested in these KPIs and our ambitious roadmap, please reach me on LinkedIn and we will talk. For this, we have an amazing team, all think about growth. I want to thank also to Demian Startups because they was important for me in my learning period. And this is Sique Molas. Thank you for all.
Thank you, Pablo. Thank you. So that was wonderful. Thank you, Pablo, for your honesty. That's, you know, in the HBO series Silicon Valley, which I'm sure many people have seen, it's a big cliche because every company thinks they're making the world a better place. SQM really is making the world a better place. So great to see that, and congratulations. So we have reached... Hey, absolutely. Awesome. So we've reached the grand finale. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage our 10th and final pitcher for this session, Tink, Referral as a Service. Hey. Awesome.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Hi, everyone. My name is Alexander Thijs, founder of Tink Referral as a Service, referral automation white label platform for large corporations. I don't know any company in the world that is not interested in increasing sales. However, there are gazillions of tools, platforms, softwares, etc., etc. So it gets confusing. What if I tell you that there are several companies around the world, especially tech companies, that automate referral processes, like the example you have here, with growth rates over 4,000%. A very famous case is Dropbox. You see the figures on screen, but several other companies also have recurring increase in sales, like PayPal, Airbnb, Uber, Cabify, etc., etc. This is an example of a large global corporation that tried to develop their referral program in-house. They spent thousands of hours trying to develop their program with an ROI of 0. This is an example of their main global competitor working with Tink. We launched the program in less than 2 weeks, our software as a service, and quadrupled their conversion rates. On average, companies that work with us are increasing sales by 23% in the first weeks. The way it works, we embed our white label technology in a company's digital systems. Through our know-how, benchmarks, and best practices, we encourage social referring, social interactions. We then get to close sales. We are not a lead generator. The KPI by which we are measured are the amount of sales we close on behalf of our customers. Then finally, we measure it, and through measuring, we can optimize referral campaigns in the future and have more benchmarks and be a referral partner for our clients. 73% of all sales that we generate on behalf of our clients are created through instant messaging, mainly through WhatsApp. And all international studies show that referrals are 7 times more relevant than any form of advertising in order to close sales. These are some of our figures. We reduce customer acquisition cost, we increase net promoter score, we quadruple existing conversion rates for our clients. These are some of our amazing clients around the world that we love very much because they're making our dream possible. We are now focused on distribution channels, mainly to scale. Obviously, we work with consultancy firms, with media agencies, some of the largest around the world. These are the countries where we currently have clients. We were launched 2 years ago. The founding team, on one side myself, I've been in referral automation with a previous platform before, so I'm in the business for 6 years. My founding partner is Gert Vindel, a serial entrepreneur who has launched 6 different companies. Over the last 2 years, since launching our platform, we have won 10 innovation awards in 4 different markets. These are our growth rate. We're growing 35% month on month with monthly recurring revenue. We broke even after the first year, and we are fully bootstrapped. We haven't received any external investment yet. So we're here to call on all corporations that want to increase sales through our referral platform to please contact us after the event. Thank you very much. Alexander Thijs.